Okay, here we are, my friends, with the first season day. And yeah, we're still trying around with the lock launcher, and I found out, especially on this day, that in some cases barracks are just unbeaten better than the lock launcher. Even on that base we just had on the last attack, you maybe know that, we just restarted like, I don't know, 500 times with just going in with the RC from down here. Use your barracks over here and then your giant arrow, let's shoot through like this, hitting that over here, or just use it with your push from that side and shoot through like that and get the sweeper. All would be a nice entry, and then just go in with your Dragon Riders in between and go right into all the damage. Would have saved a lot of. But we tried a different thing, and that's always the thing. If you try something new, you will fail in normal cases. And here as well, we just failed. Yeah. The lock launcher did nearly nothing, and my troops had a nice spinning around here, really nice. But yeah, as you see here, we wasted 2 totem spells on the revenge tower, and now we're wasting a lot of totems like that. Even not because that monolith just killed a lot of troops, and that's the reason we won't start. And yeah, that's the thing, you can just adapt, go in with barracks if you see that there is not really a value with the lock launcher. And we're just trying. Let's go in for the first hit. Okay, and here we go with our first attack, and it's this base again. We hit it like, I don't know, 500 times and still not sure how to freestyle it with ease. So we will just try it around and see if that works, as we just doing that right there. And see if we can get it to a nice end. Let's see. Okay. Okay, how the freeze is not reaching. Okay, so we will just place once to be sure that we get that. And now, in a second, yeah, now we're going in. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. And get this out, so my queen can survive a little bit. Oh, I wanted to not hit it quite there, but it's okay. We did okay. Let me just retarget you. Oh, nothing comes out, so probably just some golems in there, and that doesn't really matter for us. That's kind of nice. Let me just see to redirect these targets here, so my queen can survive a little bit longer. Let's help them over here. That should survive, that's nice. Help the queen again. Okay. The Scaly killed my queen. Oh no. Doesn't matter, this is a 3-star. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. So with the first attack we're going in with a 3-star. Probably just 3 ice golems in there and maybe a loon or something, because nothing came out. I don't saw something. Maybe something came out, but nothing that matters. So we just wasted the poison or just used it on the hero. Doesn't matter. Okay, that's it with the first attack, and let's go in for the second one. Okay, here we go again. I'm a bit scared about that base, not gonna lie. But we will just go in from over here with the RC and see if that works. Here we go with the queen, because I think that's a really nice giant arrow. Let me just wait a second to shoot it through. Hopefully that works. Here we go. And here we go. Okay, that's it with this. And let's see, we get that. That's nice. And probably all we needed. Here we go, retarget that. So my queen can survive a little bit longer. That's nice. Here we go with a poison. Help her again. Nice. And now we're going in. Let's go. Let's go. I cannot help her anymore. It doesn't matter. Let me just retarget this all, so my little dragons can do a little bit more. Now retarget again. That should work. Are my Minion Prince in a decent position? I think yes. Okay, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Help here. More than ability. A bit late. Should used it probably 2 seconds earlier, but it should be okay. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Retarget here in a second. Here we go. You can stop hitting my little friends. You get this away. Let me just help you. Thank you, my lord. And you go in to just stop hitting all my troops. That would be great. It doesn't seem like we're gonna 3-star here. We waited way too long here. Oopsie, oopsie, oopsie. One more. But it doesn't retarget it. That's not that good. Probably should not go in with that lane, but I thought it very good idea. But let's see, we still can have a nice 3-star here if the Minion Prince gets a bit faster. So we can get the air defense. That would be huge. It seems like we can go through here. Let's go, let's go. Last. Oh, okay, that NATO maybe rescued it, but doesn't matter. We got this. A little bit close here, but what the heck I'm talking about? I mean, it doesn't matter how close it is, as long as it's a 3-star. Nice, nice, nice. Awesome. Of course, with this army, you have literally nearly no cleanup. That's maybe the right. Yeah, but it doesn't matter because as long as you take your queen and your lock launcher and your RC early in and go in with your army as soon as you can, there will be no time fails. You can fail, of course, but not time fail. Let's go in with the next attack. Here we go again. Third attack. We will risk it. Yeah, why not? We will just risk it. Let's go in over here with the RC. Go a bit down. Okay, I should used her a bit down here, but I didn't. Let's go in with that over here. Queen over here. Lock launcher over there. And help that to retarget. Nice. Use it again. Now they should get wrecked. Let me see. Okay, please don't hit my... Okay, it did. But I will not stop it. It don't worth it. So, we have to take all these buildings here. Okay. Retarget that. So it will not kill all of my dragons. And let's go in over here. Let's go in over here. Take a second with your Minion Prince because it's one of your best. Oops, maybe should go a bit. That's not good. We literally wasted the queen for no reason that were not necessary, to be honest. But it is what it is. Okay. Minion Prince ability right there to take the focus off. And here we go. We'll just do that again. Maybe the Inferno Drake we have to save. Okay, we were way too much wasting that troops here. That's not really good. Unfortunate. But we got the 2-star saved, so that's okay. Of course. We don't 3-star here because we wasted way too many totem spells and we let the queen die way too early. Otherwise, we would have a really nice 3-star. Now we will hang a lot of percentage because of that, but it's really close. If we would have one more totem spell, we would 3-star here with ease because this is not even taking any care of us. Yeah, we were too fast with just placing them. Maybe should have saved the queen here a little longer, then it would be even better because the Inferno Drakes would come with my troops. But the only thing is, we wasted 2 totem spells way too fast and we don't have enough to waste. And that's the most problem here you're facing with that strategy. You have to be decent with that placement. It's nearly like with the Root Riders, the Overgrowth. You also have to play it really decent. And here, as you see here, this boogie will die soon, and this here hopefully gets one more building, so we'll have 82. That's really nice. And that's it. Let's go in for the next attack. Okay, next attack. Dragon Boy. It's kinda this base again. I think we will do the same as usual. Let me just place it over here and see if that works. Let me just see if that works. Okay, RC is doing great. Now take one more totem spell to get the RC maybe. Let's see where she wanna go. Let's see. Now retarget hopefully and get it down. Nice. Here I'm not really sure about the lock launcher because it's probably not even needed. Should just go in for a line here, would be even better. But it is what it is, you know it. Let's go in. Oh, I forgot about this dude. Let's go. Because I normally don't place, not playing with it, so I just forgot it. What is wrong with that long shot? What's his problem? Weird. However, retarget please. Retarget please. Vulnerability right now. Just it all invincible here. Of course, all the traps are coming, but that shouldn't be a problem. Let me just retarget it. Retarget you as well. Where's my Minion Prince? Where's my Minion? Oh, right into it. Focus on that Skelly, please. One more. Okay. I thought we had a nice ability, but I waited too long for it, so probably nearly all of my army is dead as heck. Should not save my queen here. We just wasted so many totem spells again. Literally not good. Not good at all if you want to 3-star. That's unfortunate. Really unfortunate. We cannot 3-star here. We literally just need one more totem spell, but we don't have it, so there is no chance on 3-starring here, in my opinion. Because the air defense lately will just get my troops down, because we have no queen that will survive here. Yeah, that's it. Really not that decent hit. The lock launcher were not worth it. We should just go in with the barracks or take the lock launcher from the sidewalk. Would be even better. But the most problem were not the lock launcher or something like that. It were just the placement with the totems again. And here we are just close as heck, but it's not enough. And that's the thing. Why is not ending? We have this here. Okay, let me just place it. Doesn't change anything. And that's it. See you back in the next attack. Here we go again. Next attack. It's this kind of base again. How are we hitting it with the strategy we're just using? I think we will try to go decent with the RC. Maybe that's an idea. Going over here. Normally we're going from the downside, but I think in this special case we can go with that. We just place this here. Let them just walk. We will place a totem right there to retarget the king. So it will not force any problems. Let me see if that works. Retarget that again. Normally I could go in from that lane over here to go right into the tunnel. Maybe that works. I don't know, but I will just try it. Let's go. Minion Prince ability right through that. Let me just retarget you, my friend. Maybe we get you out. Here we go with the ability. Let's see if we can save the queen one more. That's a good idea in my opinion. And here we go with the next ability. Poison the RC here. Go away from my troops. Thank you. It works quite okay. Retarget that again. That works as well. There is no target troop here. It's still on the totem spell. That's awesome. Here we go again to retarget the queen. A bit unfortunate about the scatter shot, but doesn't matter. We will go through here without any problems. Awesome. Yeah, really nice base for us. Oops, let me just retarget you as well, so you will not get any more kills. Nice. Not even close. That's the power if you have the right entries. Nice. Love it. Yeah, because there is no invis, we could go in like we did. Nice. Pretty overkilled. 4, 5, 6, 7 Dragon Riders left, 3 Inferno Drakes, so all of them. That's kind of nice. Let's go in for the next one. Here we go again. Next attack. Is it a good idea to end on the Town Hall? Probably not, but we are not here to do some decent ideas. We are just here to try some ideas. If you got my point. Oh my lord. Let's see. I literally don't know if that works or not. We'll just go in with the Ice Golem. Let me just hit the Queen, and here we go with the Lock Launcher as well. Let's see if that works. I got literally no clue. I'm just trying around and see if it works. Okay. That's kind of nice. Let's wait a bit longer. Here we go. Get this out of my way. That would be huge. Let's see if that happens. Let's see. Nice. Let's go. I'll just go in from here. Maybe that works. No. Leave my queen. I tried. I just tried. Yeah, it is what it is, my friends. You know it. Queen, stop it. Stop it, my friend. I don't like you, and you should not do that to me. You should also stop it. You should also stop it. Stop it. Go a bit faster, please. Ooh, the queen is free again and focusing on me. Oh no, the scatter shot. Oh no. We got some problems here. We're facing some problems. Oopsie. Oh no, that's our last. Oh, and even on the... Oh, that's a 1-star. I'm quite sure this is a 1-star. Now with the poison. Yeah. Not good at all. Really close in the end here, but... 1-star is a 1-star. Unfortunate. I really thought we had a nice thing here, but should go in from the downside would be better. Yeah. We had a really nice lane from the RC and we should just take it. Yeah, we should just go in from here and we would have a really nice overkilled 3-star for sure. But it is what it is. Let's go in for the next one. Okay, 2 more attacks to go. Let's see. I think I got an idea, but I don't know if it's a good idea. Let me just find it out, no? Let me just find it out. Here we go with Darcy. Let me just take it like... replace this here. Let's go in from over here. Of course, we could go with an earthquake for the... Oops, that's not good. We have literally no cleanup and I just wasted 1. That's not good. Let me just place this here. Oh no! That giant arrow doesn't work as it should. Oopsie. Maybe that's my idea. I got no clue if that works, but I will just try it. Let me just see. Help that again to retarget, and let me see if we can go in from here. Of course, it's a long way, but maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe. The dragons don't doing that good, but we still got a chance. Let's go. Oh no. Stop it, my friend. Okay, now I think we got some really big problems here. Let me just face you that. Let me just use that. Leave my queen, yes, and fought. Nice. Go in here. Retarget, my friend. Thank you. You just phenomenal. Nice. Let's go. Use a poison for this dude because those stop it hitting me. We only got 2 left. I think we have to wait. It will kill my warden, no? Stop it. Yeah, I know that they kill my Minion Prince, but I cannot. I had an idea and I thought it would be a good idea, but in the end, we are finding out that this ain't a good idea. And that's it. Yeah. We could go through the middle here and let them split because the main DPS is right into here. So that would be an idea. But I thought this idea we had would be a bit better. But in the end, you see, we were not quite there. The biggest issue we have if you want to bring the Inferno Drakes is that you have to funnel a bit of the trash buildings. And of course, if you go in the other lane like your queen did, then you have no cleanup there for your trash buildings. However, we got a 89%, so that's okay. And I'm still about that. We don't need to 3-star every attack, but we should not 1-star. That's the thing that really matters. As long as you don't 1-star, you really will have some plus every day. I'm pretty sure about that if you don't only 2-star. Let's go in for the last attack for the last first season day. Let's go. Okay, here we are with our last attack for today. Going from the downside is an idea and we will just do that. Of course, it's a bit of a waste, but that's the way we will go. Let me just hit the RC over here. Let me bring the ice golem. Wait a second. Here we go. Shoot through. Earthquake over here. I'm pretty decent that we can go in like that. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Retarget one of these thingies. We don't need one over here, I think. Maybe retarget that as well. Maybe that works. Maybe that worth it. I'm kind of not sure, but we will just try it out. Let me just bring that in over here. And let's freaking go. You should just retarget and stop hitting all of my troops. That would be fine. Bami. Minion Prince ability quite now. And we almost did it, but almost is normally not enough. That's the thing I tell you. Let's see. The biggest issue is probably the Revenge Tower here, because we will not get it early. I'm kind of not sure. Want to be real with you. Let me just poison these two guys here. Let me just use one more for you. Let me just retarget you and you as well. So we need one more totem spell for the long shot for sure. Yeah, we will just need it. So be sure that we get it down. Get this away, and this also probably a bit early. We should wait with our last totem spell because my troops were not in range, but we got the 2-star here, so that's okay. Maybe should go with the lock launcher from the side here, would be even better, and go with the RC from the downside as we always did before even we had that lock launcher, because we normally overkill that kind of bases with that strategy. But in the special case, you see we had no chance here. A lot of trash buildings left, so we will not even have high percentage. But I just tell you, you can go probably with the lock launcher from the side here, would be even better. Or maybe just don't use it even on this kind of basis, because you got the monolith on over here and the Revenge Tower over there, and not the main focus is here, so it's not really worth it placing all your troops like that. Maybe should go from the line we just had like this. Would be a bit better, or maybe from the RC lane so they would go easily in. Maybe that would work better, but in the end the way we did would not work and did not work. However, maybe the CC feeling is also not that great, but I'm really not sure what we're gonna use. Maybe we could use some ground troops, but I'm really not sure about that. We're thinking maybe about an Ice Hound. That would be a nice idea, but also not sure about that. So yeah, that's it. We had a phenomenal day. We had a nice starting with 2 3-stars. Yeah, it is what it is. Hope you enjoyed the first season day. We could have a lot more percentage, but hey, we are just testing around with the lock launcher, and in some bases it helps and in some none. And maybe you could use your earthquake spell with your rocket spear if you're sure that you're using your barracks. And that's it. See you back in the next video. Bye bye.